OK Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey is able to play either guard spot. He says it's just basketball IQ and feel of the game. I pride myself on being a basketball player and being able to do both. I know when James is not in the game, I'll have the ball in my hands and have to create for myself and for others. Kevin?
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Allen outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First.
A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
That free throw good from Allen.
Well, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
Second free throw, no good. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And here are the Cavaliers now. 76ers getting the bucket. Outside Garland. Okoro passes to Allen. The layup missed.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Now, here's Okoro. Here's Mitchell. The shot, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. On the wing, Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
There's Garland off the left rim and out. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Maxey against Mitchell. Harden outside, and they call an illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Philadelphia. To the inside, Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Oh, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Maxey. Left side, Harris. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Harrell is an elite offensive rebounder. He's actually one of my favorite guys to watch work the glass.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets and from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
To the middle, here's Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Harris inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Latrey. Harden grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Tucker. Back to Harden. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points so far.
You've got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Now here's Allen. 5 points in the game. Here's Okoro. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Philadelphia leading by 7. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Mitchell. Allen against Harris. Inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen.
Their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Harden kicks to Harris. There's the pass to Tucker. Garland against Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the 3 ball is good. He has 7.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. He knows he has the green light.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Finds Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Maxey. Tucker with the ball, covered by Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with. He gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Osman comes in for Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Allen passes to LeVert. Rubio with it. Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Now, here's Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden inside the three-point line, and it's Wade with the rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's good.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
To the left wing. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Passes it to Melton. Back to Harden. The feed now to Harold. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, he certainly appears like a wrecking ball inside. Harold makes it hard to cover him without fouling him because he's so aggressive seeking out contact.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Now, here's LeVert. Shoots over Melton. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Osman. And he makes that one.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And the 76ers making a change here. House is checked in. The pass to McDaniels. Pass to Niang. Takes a three. Rubio with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers leading by 5. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And it's LeVert missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Melton passes to House. Wade with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
House kicks to Milton. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's stolen by Milton. Now the 76ers on the break. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Back to Rubio. Over House. Rubio misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
McDaniels with the bounce pass. Now here's Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots over LeVert. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And here are the 76ers now. It's a three-point game. They've got Mitchell, also Darius Garland out there. Okoro out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Osman in at the four spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And the Cavaliers with possession here, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Harden surveying the D. It's over Garland. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the 76ers lead by 5. Outside Garland. Here's Osman, guarded by Tucker. And that one's good. Osman.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. Now here is Harris. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Garland against Harden. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
On the wing, Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 9 points.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Timeout called Cleveland. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. When you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line, and then you have the two defenders on the elbow. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Passes to Okoro. Garland against Harden. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His third.
That one on Embiid.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Shooting two. The first one falls. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Tucker. Feeds it to Embiid. Had a hand on it, and they get it back. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Okoro. Mobley against Embiid. Mobley dishes to Garland. Mobley trying to free himself up. The 76ers lead. Harris with it. He's got 9. From 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Tucker.
P.J. Tucker always active on the boards and doesn't give the defense a chance to box him out.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. The pass to Osman. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Can't connect from short range. The 76ers leading by 3. Harden up top, covered by Mitchell. Mobley with the block. Now Mitchell. He has 5. A fadeaway, and it's Osman missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Maxey passes to Harris. Now Embiid over Mobley. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Harrell. To the wing on the left. Maxey against Mitchell. And that one, good. Maxey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse beat.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Osman, and it's Green in for Okoro.
Powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
Green Green with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Maxey. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green kicks to Mobley. To the paint. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Allen.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. Harris passes to Harden. Clock at 6. From about 19 feet. And he connects with the jumper. Harden's got 9. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Passes it to Green. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harden kicks to Harris. Harden against Garland. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 5. Down low. Here's Harris. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. That one goes in. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play there.
Pass to Harrell. The pass to Harris. Now here's Harden. He kicks to Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now, here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Harrell. Shot is good for the 76ers. Lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Mitchell.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Pass to Harrell. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Here's Maxey in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Garland kicks to Green. Mobley against Harrell. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses. The 76ers leading by 7. Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, the defender
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
A different look now for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Harris LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Then for the 76ers, McDaniels comes in for Embiid. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Now here's LeVert. Back to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got 13.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Good on the shot. Melton's got the lead back up to 9 now for the 76ers. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Green. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Melton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris's shot is good.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net. And right now, Harris is simply balling out.
Maxey against LeVert. that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 13 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Sixers?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions. They've cashed in. Now they just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And now, please welcome to the court.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3-slot.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
It's a great move, and it catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Harris, bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Maxey passes to Embiid. Off target with the open look.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
Shot from 16. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Here's Mitchell. James Harden picking up that last basket. Back to Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Garland.
And, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Garland the pass to Mitchell. to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His fourth.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And that one falls for Allen. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers leading by 7. Harden outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Embiid, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got 8 points.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Now, here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell with it. He's against Tucker, and it's Mitchell missing. 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Harris. He's got 13. Mitchell looking it over. Kicks it to Okoro. Now the pass to Mobley. Yes, that goes in. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Tucker. Right wing. Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey passes to Embiid. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. He feeds it to Mobley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
P.J. Tucker, his second personal.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Passes it to Tucker. Now Milton. And he hits the jump shot. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team. Fans, one more time for your Cleveland Cavs Minis.
Mitchell outside. Mobley against Embiid. Mobley inside. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 3. Here's Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 8. Milton on top. Guarded by Garland. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Even when the defense is there, I mean, Embiid still knows how to score.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Harden against Mitchell. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Mitchell's got 13.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
And here's Milton. Kicks it out to Harden. They get it again. They shoot again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Green comes in for Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Then for the 76ers, Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
The 76ers leading by 8. Now, here's Milton. Here's Harrell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Harrell's got his second basket of the night.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now, here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Here's Milton. On the wing, Milton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Niang's checked in. The 76ers leading by 10. Milton with it. And there's the pass to Milton. He dishes it to McDaniels. The 76ers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Outside, Green. Rubio finds LeVert. Now here's Green. McDaniels defending. Back to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeVert's got 7 points in the game.
Karis LeVert, one of my favorite young players in the league. He's hard to guard because he's got a quick release, and he's very confident in his ability.
Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to Melton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here is House. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now Rubio. He kicks it to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's LeVert. He has 7. Milton grabs the board. The 76ers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender. Yeah, I like the fact that Rubio is looking to put the ball on the deck to get his shot.
Back to Milton. 1:04 left in the third. Misses in close. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Good. LeVert's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
This Passes it to Milton. Out to the wing. Here is House. Wade is covered to the left side wing. Niang. That three off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Great D that time from LeVert. Fires at the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 76ers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 7. Stolen by Okoro. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Darius Garland with
Garland's
the assist.
got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here is Harden. To the wing right side. The open shot. Maxey. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okoro. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His third. First team foul.
That's good from
On the
Okoro.
line for your Cavaliers, Isaac Okoro, taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Harden outside. Harden draws the double. The dish now to Tucker. Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Harden outside. Tucker with the ball. Mobley's there. Here's Maxey. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The 76ers leading by 3. Harris looking it over. They get it back. Outside Maxey. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Garland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here's Tucker. Darius Garland missing his last shot.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
P.J. Tucker taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Harris. Outside Garland. Steps back and fires. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 19 points.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
And the 76ers call time here. Sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. See how it plays out, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. To Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Tucker. Jared Allen making his last shot. Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Garland, and Mobley throws it down. Mobley's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside, Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Harden. That shot off the mark, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Maxey against Mitchell. Kicks it to Garland. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Mitchell. Sinks the triple. Okoro's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
The 76ers trail by 3.
they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tucker the pass to Harris. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Mitchell outside. Garland against Harden. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded close. Some solid defense from Harris.